Welcome to the 5-Minute Reset, where we step away from the distractions and cares of this life and back into the awareness of the presence of God. Together, we'll encounter the Prince of Peace, and hopefully you'll want to stay here quiet with him after this 5 minutes are over. If this channel is a help to you, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. So let's just start by taking some slow, deep breaths and turning all of our senses back to the presence of God within us. Just take a slow, deep breath and exhale. And keep doing that at a rhythm that feels comfortable to you. Holy Spirit, protect our imaginations and guide us in this time. I'm going to share just a tiny bit of a vision that the Lord gave me for all of us, the bride of Christ, at the beginning of this year, 2023. And though I'm going to speak mostly in first person, allow yourself to go into this encounter and see this for you as I share what he showed me. I saw a very tall golden door standing wide open about 12 feet in front of me. It wasn't the door that caught my attention, but the brilliant white light radiating from the room to which it opened. To say it was white light seems insignificant. It was the whitest white, so brilliant and consuming that it was all I could see. White that was both intimidating and inviting. It was the holiness of God, fearful and pure, but welcoming. As I drew near, I thought of Song of Songs, chapter 6, verse 12, which in part says, "Then suddenly my longings transported me. My divine desire brought me next to my beloved Prince." Your desire, in whatever capacity, weak or strong, it has the power to bring you into the presence of Jesus. Standing at the threshold of the room, I tried to see what was inside, but the white was too white and my eyes couldn't adjust. Going in meant that I had to trust him fully. The white was so consuming that I felt like there might not be anything left of me if I went in. My first thought was to leave any baggage, worries, cares, whatever, outside the room. The fear of the Lord was so strong that all I wanted was to enter this holy place clean. How could I tidy myself up? What could I do or pray to make sure there was no shadow of darkness in me? Immediately, I knew it would be pointless. No amount of striving could ever make me ready to go in that room. So I stepped in, baggage and all, and I invite you to do that right now. See yourself. Whatever emotion you're carrying, whatever baggage you have, whatever care you have, see yourself stepping with all of it just right into that room, into that glorious light that is Jesus. He's the door, and he's made the way for you to enter in. And he wants you exactly as you are. The greatest surrender is to bring all of yourself to him unreservedly, to trust him alone to do his perfect work of transformation. Jesus is inviting us to trust him enough to open every area of our hearts to him, even the places that we hide. Stepping in is our surrender. Though we've tried, prayed, and yielded 1,000 times in 1,000 ways, certain cares still feel sticky, like that last bit of glue that just won't wash off. It remains and tugs at our attention. Such little things become so distracting. But surrender isn't complicated. It is a simple act of stepping into God's presence, sticky bits and all, and trusting him to do whatever he wants to do in our hearts and with our lives. The moment I stepped in, I was completely engulfed in this white expanse. God wrapped me and became a shield around me. See that. See yourself in that white light, completely enveloped by the glory of God, completely accepted exactly as you are. And then a breeze encircled me and flowed through me, blowing away everything I held on to. Not only the concerns, but also everything I thought I knew about anything. I was stripped not only of the baggage, but also of any thought or belief that was inferior to the mind of Christ, which we now possess. And that's what he wants for you today, to bathe you in this light, to free you of these cares. It's okay to let them go. You can trust him with them. Just sink into his love as those concerns are swooped away by him and taken care of and purified. I hope that you'll stay here longer and soak in his love and ask him to give you a fresh perspective of your life and his love and acceptance of you. I hope this has been a blessing.